The Six Nations is once again upon us, with Ireland looking to make it 3 titles in a row. France, who are favourites for the competition, are looking to reclaim their crown away from the Irish, while England are finally looking to turn their promise into results. Scotland believe this may be their best chance to win their first ever Six Nations, their first title this century, since they last won the Five Nations in 1999. Italy are looking to build on a great year from last year, while Wales are looking to find a positive from somewhere after a difficult 2024 which saw them go winless. The opening game is on Friday night with what I believe is the most predictable game of the tournament, with France hosting Wales. This could be the most talented French side we've ever witnessed against arguably the worst ever Welsh side. The French did not perform to their expected high standards last season when they finished second in the tournament. They should have probably finished third if Italy had been allowed to retake their kick and the Italians would have beat them in their own backyard. However, they were missing one key ingredient, Dupont. The best player in the world is back and expect a different France this time, with Antamac playing really well too. Meanwhile, the Welsh, they're searching for some positive signs this campaign after a major struggle on their national stage last year, and their club sides have found it tough again. Rumours have swirled about Gatland and who might replace him, but his young team will need to step up and deal with the hammerings they may receive in hope they're building to something for the future. Easy to go, I say. I predict a French win on the opening night. The next match in the weekend, for a long time, was the match that would decide the wooden spoon. But look at how times have changed. Gregor Townsend has completely changed things while at the helm of Scotland, and their club sides are performing well, particularly in the current URC, champions being Glasgow. This year, they will need to be more consistent as a team, as they've shown in one-off games they can beat any of the top European sides, except Ireland. Meanwhile, Italy are looking to build on their best campaign ever from last year. It's never easy for the Italians, but as they continue to evolve and their club size improve, as witnessed with Benetton in the Champions Cup, defeating La Rochelle and getting through the knockouts for the first time ever. There is potential in this Italian team. They are building. I know this has been said for a long time, but for once, it is coming to fruition. Now, they did beat Scotland last year in Rome, and they'll look to hopefully make it 2 in a row. However, Scotland should win this match if all goes according to plan. With the Scots looking and turning to Finn Russell and his teammates. I predict a Scotland win, but don't be surprised if Italy show up. The final game is the big one of the weekend, as England travel to Dublin to face the Irish. Many have the Irish as favourites for this match, but I could be a bit hesitant in believing that myself, as they've blown hot and cold throughout the last season. Their last great performance over 80 minutes was when they beat the French in France last year, and that was against 14 men. The English rightly beat them in Twickenham last year. They nullified the Irish, and they deserved their win in the final minutes. This season, the English are an unknown quantity, really, in my opinion. While they finally put all the promise they've shown over the November internationals, coming close against New Zealand and Australia. If they do, I believe they'll finish second to France. If they don't, I can see them finishing second bottom, with Italy potentially getting their first ever win over them. So this game is up in the air because I don't believe the Irish are fully hitting the mark. They're also missing head coach Andy Farrell, as he takes on the Lions job now. But look, this should be a very tight game. It's not easy to beat the Irish in Ireland, as many have found out. But something in my head is telling me England will win this. In my heart, I hope it's Ireland being Irish. But my head is hopefully wrong. Your thoughts by comment below. Thanks for watching this far. Talk to you soon. Bye.